Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Techniques for identifying potential risks. Techniques for identifying potential risks are essential for effective crisis management within a strategic business protection framework. Identifying potential risks is the first step in proactive crisis management, helping organizations prepare for, mitigate, and navigate through unexpected challenges. Effective risk identification requires a multifaceted approach involving various techniques that draw from both qualitative and quantitative methodologies, ensuring a comprehensive understanding of potential threats. One of the primary techniques for identifying potential risks is brainstorming, which involves gathering a diverse group of stakeholders to discuss potential threats. This method leverages the collective knowledge and experience of participants to uncover risks that might not be immediately evident. Brainstorming sessions should be structured to encourage open communication, allowing for the free flow of ideas without immediate judgment or dismissal. This technique is particularly effective in identifying risks that are not readily quantifiable, such as reputational damage or shifts in market sentiment. By fostering an environment where all participants feel comfortable sharing their insights, organizations can uncover a broader spectrum of potential risks. Another vital technique is the Delphi method, which entails a structured communication process among a panel of experts. This iterative approach involves multiple rounds of questionnaires, with feedback provided after each round. The goal is to reach a consensus on the most significant risks facing the organization. The Delphi method is advantageous because it minimizes the influence of dominant participants, ensuring that all expert opinions are considered equally. This technique is particularly useful for identifying emerging risks that may not yet be widely recognized, allowing organizations to stay ahead of potential threats. Scenario analysis is another powerful tool for risk identification. This technique involves creating detailed narratives about possible future events and their impact on the organization. By exploring various scenarios, businesses can identify potential risks and develop strategies to mitigate them. Scenario analysis is particularly effective in dealing with complex and uncertain environments, as it allows organizations to consider a wide range of possibilities and their implications. For example, a company might explore scenarios involving economic downturns, technological disruptions, or changes in regulatory environments. By anticipating these potential developments, organizations can better prepare for and respond to crises. Historical data analysis is also a crucial technique for identifying potential risks. By examining past events and their impact on the organization, businesses can identify patterns and trends that may indicate future risks. This technique involves analyzing historical data from various sources, such as financial records, incident reports, and industry publications. By understanding how similar events have affected the organization in the past, businesses can better anticipate and prepare for future risks. For instance, a company that has experienced supply chain disruptions due to natural disasters might identify this as a recurring risk and take steps to mitigate its impact. Another effective technique is risk assessment matrices, which provide a visual representation of potential risks based on their likelihood and impact. This tool helps organizations prioritize risks by categorizing them into different levels of severity. By plotting risks on a matrix, businesses can quickly identify which threats require immediate attention and which can be monitored over time. Risk assessment matrices are particularly useful for organizations with limited resources, as they help focus efforts on the most critical risks. For example, a company might use a risk assessment matrix to prioritize cybersecurity threats based on their potential impact on business operations. The use of expert judgment is another valuable technique for identifying potential risks. This method involves consulting with individuals who have specialized knowledge or experience in a particular area. Expert judgment can be particularly valuable when dealing with complex or technical risks that require a deep understanding of specific subjects. For example, an organization might consult with cybersecurity experts to identify potential vulnerabilities in its information systems. By leveraging the expertise of these individuals, businesses can gain a more nuanced understanding of potential risks and develop more effective mitigation strategies. Stakeholder analysis is also a critical technique for risk identification. This method involves identifying and analyzing the interests and concerns of various stakeholders, including employees, customers, suppliers, and regulators. By understanding the perspectives of different stakeholders, organizations can identify potential risks that might not be immediately apparent. For example, a company might identify reputational risks by analyzing customer feedback and social media sentiment. By considering the interests of all stakeholders, businesses can develop more comprehensive risk management strategies that address the concerns of all parties involved. Another important technique is the use of risk registers, which are comprehensive lists of identified risks, including details about their likelihood, impact, and mitigation strategies. Risk registers provide a structured approach to risk identification, ensuring that all potential threats are documented and monitored over time. This technique is particularly useful for large organizations with complex risk landscapes, as it helps ensure that no risks are overlooked. By maintaining an up-to-date risk register, businesses can track the status of identified risks and take proactive steps to address them. Additionally, environmental scanning is a technique that involves continuously monitoring external factors that could impact the organization. This method includes tracking economic trends, technological advancements, regulatory changes, and competitive dynamics. By staying informed about external developments, businesses can identify potential risks and opportunities that might affect their operations. For example, a company might use environmental scanning to identify emerging regulatory requirements that could impact its industry. By proactively monitoring these external factors, organizations can better anticipate and respond to potential risks. Finally, risk workshops are another effective technique for identifying potential risks. These workshops bring together key stakeholders to collaboratively identify and assess potential threats. Through structured discussions and activities, participants can share their insights and develop a shared understanding of the risk landscape. Risk workshops are particularly useful for fostering a culture of risk awareness within the organization, as they encourage active participation and engagement from all levels of the business. By involving a diverse group of stakeholders, organizations can ensure that all perspectives are considered in the risk identification process. In conclusion, identifying potential risks is a crucial component of strategic crisis management for business protection. By employing a variety of techniques, organizations can develop a comprehensive understanding of the threats they face and take proactive steps to mitigate them. Techniques such as brainstorming, the Delphi method, scenario analysis, historical data analysis, risk assessment matrices, expert judgment, stakeholder analysis, risk registers, environmental scanning, and risk workshops all play a vital role in the risk identification process. By leveraging these methods, businesses can enhance their resilience and better navigate the complexities of today's dynamic risk landscape. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.